Welcome back to Truck U. So we've got the truck outfitted with all the tools he's going to need. That's great. But there is something else that is going to come in really handy for him, and that is a welder. And we're going to go with the Forney 250MP. This is a great one right here because to compare it to a shoe, it's kind of like a crosstrainer, right? It's good for everything. So if you if you're new and you're just getting learned in welding, this is great. If you're an expert and you know exactly what you're doing, it's great as well.
Yeah, the capabilities are really endless, whether you're going to MIG, TIG, stick weld, or use a spool gun. You know, this can handle it. It'll handle up to 1/2 inch thick at 250 amps. And you know what, the nice thing too, what makes it great for this is it's only 67 pounds. You know, we wheel it around on this cart because it's great for a shop because you can get it anywhere you want it. But when we're going to put it in this truck, we need to find a home for it and take it off of the stand. We've got these smaller welding bottles to replace these giant ones, which would probably be a little too cumbersome to carry around in the back of your truck. We just got to make sure that we have a proper place to put it.
Okay, I like it. Let's take a look. All right. You ready? 1 foot. It's like 25 1/4.
The big lines or the little lines?
25 1/4 on the medium lines.
Okay, perfect.
25
That's how I do it.
25 and 4 little lines.
That's perfect. So what we're working on right now is trying to find a home for that welder inside the back of the truck. So we need to make some kind of a home base for it, basically a mount that'll go inside the truck. So what we've done here is laid out in our CNC plasma, you know, this is the home base. So the welder is actually going to sit on top of it right here. And this pad back on the back side is where the bottles will sit on top. So you notice these little cutouts. This is where the welder will slide into. So basically at this point is where the stand right now is at. That's kind of the same thing. And we'll end up putting another hole through it so it'll lock it in place so it can't bounce out. So these slots it'll slide into and the bolts will secure it once we drill a hole through. Now, if you look at the back side, we've designed this as well, and this will sit on top of, and the bottles will go right in through here. This should kind of encompass everything in a nice little tight package where it'll sit inside the back of the truck, nothing will bounce around, get lost going down the road, and we should be good to go. Gotta like go together. Gotta go like buddies.
You put that there. Nice. Nice little package. All right, B. It's good to go. All right, got it. Another thing that we really like about this Forney 250MP is this LCD screen right here, because that's basically got all the information that you need throughout the entire process. You can kind of toggle through all the different settings. You can keep an eye on and kind of monitor what you're doing, and you can make real-time changes as well. But it's got a lot of information too. So if you go up here to this top button on the left, expert info, whatever's highlighted, it's going to tell you about down here. So we'll hit that button, right? And then boom. Work material, steel. Yeah, you know it. And that's the type of metal you are working on, of course. So let's toggle down, though. Boom, the gas mix. It kind of explains everything to you as you go down there. And then you've got this menu, too, because another cool thing is it's multilingual, right? So, boom. And then we'll go down to the language, and you hit that, and you can toggle between English, Spanish, and French. Pretty cool. And the list goes on and on and on. Another cool thing this unit has is expert set, and that's basically the settings that they have found work based on the inputs that you put in. So you don't even have to know because you can't be sure about everything. Well, some people are, but a lot of new people might not be. So you come down here, you got your inputs and your crater fill right there, 1.9 seconds. You think, is that right? I don't know. You go up here to expert set and hold it and just press it in. Nope, that was not off because 0.07 is the number that you want. It's a nice, like a baseline default set. So there's just a lot of different things that you can adjust, monitor, and really keep an eye on.